it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. 20, 5, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there, 45 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he'll get in, and they take an 8-7 lead.
Makes the score Ravens 8.
Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Cowboys.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to be forced out of bounds inside the 5-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 53 yards. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Williams not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6.
A loss of 2.
A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they come up now, 2nd and goal. Now a give up the middle to Williams. At a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Made at the 5-yard line.
Here's a quick throw by Dak, complete out wide. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the two-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the two-point conversion.
Here go 46. Here go 47. Hey, kill. Hey, kill. 26.
They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the two-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football on the two-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
And they did. It worked.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now it's Jackson. Complete. It's Henry. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down. With his size coming out of the backfield, usually takes more than an arm tackle to get him down. That's why they like to get him involved in the passing game.
No doubt about it. You saw him running that angle route there and catching the ball. And with his size, not often thought to have hands, but we're hearing that more and more. Guys are doing a better job of catching the ball at any size coming out of the backfield because they need to be a full part of the offense.
Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper and 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. To throw is Jackson. And a catch made by Hopkins. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
You change it. 180.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Second and 7.
Hey, middle. Nice shot.
Here's Jackson. And Walker has it. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Get hot. Let's go. Get hot. 180. Nice and hot. 180. Nice hot. Go. Nice and hot.
Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry.
Jackson's pass.
And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
18-yard line.
Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Change it. 180. What? 180. Nice and hot.
Now Jackson. This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand-new ball game. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he will get into the end zone as he will indeed claim a 1-point lead.
Ravens 16.
So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
To kick off for Baltimore.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Their own 26-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. You want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme, and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
On the counter, it's Henry. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
And I believe that that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit, because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
John Harbaugh going to roll the dice. They're going for it on 4th down. Jackson now. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion.
At the 26-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage here, force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Henry. And they stop him short of the 1st. as he can only get to the 20.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a fourth down?
On fourth down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal.
37-yard attempt.
And his kick.
Happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side said, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Cowboy first down.
Under. Hey, kill. 47.
Lamb in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Now a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go. Under. Here we go, 47. 26.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Prescott. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Prescott now. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 35. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Good. Switch it, hey.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. They run it again with Williams. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Under. Good. Hey, kill. Hey, kill.
Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. Go. Get out there. Here we go. Kill. Here we go, 47. 26.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, kill. 47. Here we go, 46. Here we go, go to 54. Here we go, 47.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Now 1st and goal. Prescott fires one out wide complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th. Wow. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Cowboys 22, Ravens 19. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. A good return up past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. Here's Chargers 1st and 10. Jackson. He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's what it's been like all game long. Everything just a fraction off. Remember, all they're doing here is looking to get into field goal range. But right now, that's a tall task with the way this defense is playing. And with time, a huge factor as well.
Yo.
Now Jackson. To Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This ball intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. But Charles, we were treated to an excellent game today, capped off by that second half comeback. This was a joy to watch.
Entertaining for us, not so much to the team who led at halftime and now is leaving here knowing that they let a win slip through their fingers. Tough one for them to carry home.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Las Vegas.